Hello, fans of Everquest and fellow gamers. I've said that completely wrong, but that's okay. We're going to keep rolling with it. It's not Thune the Barbarian, it's Tusk the Monk. And I'm with some really good friends tonight, guys. And we've actually had a really good friend return into the bosom of our friendship, where we can hold him tightly against our chest and lovingly stroke his hair. Nice.
Oh my god.
What's up, AC? What's up?
Hey guys, and welcome back. Or I should say I'm welcome back. It's fantastic to be back, man. I appreciate it.
Excellent, dude.
I will breastfeed you.
Yeah, that's Nonal, everybody. Download3, who is actually streaming this content right now. So if you want to go check out his stream while it's happening, you know, this video, of course, is going to be out a week later. But it's cool. Go check out Download3.
Thanks for letting them know.
We also have Chupacabra in the call, who is obviously AFK, like usual. And last but certainly not least, guys, we have our good friend Cypher Deck.
Hey guys, this is Cypher Deck.
And I don't think I missed anybody. If I did say your name, raise your hand right now if I missed you.
I don't think that works.
Say your name. Say your name.
Say my name. Say my name. When no one is around me. Say, baby, you love me. Why you running game? Oh my god, dude. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah.
Where are you at right now? What are you doing?
I'm in Curtain's Tower with my monk Tusk. Just getting some levels, guys. Just wanted to make a Tusk video. I haven't done so in a while. So you know, having a blast.
The monk is by far one of my favorite alts. What are you thinking of him so far?
Dude, I love him, man. I was actually gonna ask Chupa to buy me a knuckle duster since he spent so much time in the tunnel, and I was going to pay him back for that. And you know, because right now I'm rocking a Whoosh Trans stick. I have 2 of those. I put one in the bank though because ZK actually brought me a version of the knuckle dusters. It's not it's light Vilium knuckle dusters, and they're 2.4 second delay and 10 damage. I think the regular knuckle dusters are a little bit better. So I definitely want to check those out. And you know, I'd really like to have a pair. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, knuckle dusters are definitely pretty nice, but I think the thing that made the biggest difference on a monk is getting that Black Panther skin, man.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, Thune's probably got the money for me to get quite a few pieces right now, but I really want Thune to have the gear that comes from his Platinum. You know, I've already spread probably like maybe close to 2K out on my other tunes. Like Corvellis needed spell money, Kithis needed spell money, so, you know, I don't know. I mean, it feels kind of awkward because Thune is not making near the money at his level that my Druid would be making. So, you know, I'm gonna spend a lot more time on Corvellis and making Corvellis videos. You guys are gonna see a lot more of him because I want to get that. Yeah, does that sound greedy, AC? You think?
Well, I mean, it's your money regardless. It's just coming from different characters. But how much money did your guys take for the spells? I mean, that couldn't have cost too much, right?
I've given Corvellis 500 plat. He's down to 300, and I think I gave Kithis around 200 to 300 plat himself. And I think can't remember. I'm pretty sure I gave somebody else a little bit of plat too. Maybe my shaman, my little troll shaman. It's been about a K, maybe a K.5, something like that.
Okay, so it is kind of adding it because you're doing so much. But like you said, they still have plenty of money on them that you probably could give a little bit of it back if you needed to.
I'm thinking Corvellis is almost to the point. He just got level 24 the other day. And I'm thinking he's close to getting to the point to where he's actually gonna start feeding Thune money. So once I start quad kiting and once I can start killing hill giants, yeah, he's probably going to be feeding Thune actually.
Or just
teleporting. I'm excited
excited
to get there. So,
all right, if you can teleport too, I mean, you're going to be raking in the money like hand over fist, dude.
Oh yeah, it's going to be crazy. I'd much rather hunt giants though, guys. You're not going to see me on a lot actually. You know, porting. It's going to be more me. You know, when I get to around level, I forget what level it was when I was actually able to go over there and. Just to start destroying giants. I remember at level, the low level, which I think was level 32 to level 34, people would take giants from me. You know, so I mean that's probably going to happen. You know, I'm going to show it, guys. I'm going to definitely give you guys that content. I really am looking forward to. I'm really excited about the quad kiting. The quad kiting is going to be amazing. It's going to be fun for me, and I think I'll make it fun for you guys too. So.
But you don't think you're going to do teleports? Is that because you just don't want to sit there and do them, or because you don't actually?
I'm gonna do them. I'm just not gonna do them as often as I'm gonna do killing giants and quad kiting, because it's boring sitting around. What I actually I probably could be kiting and soloing with the tag up with the like most of you already know. I've been open about it. I would love to join Dollarport because the tag. I mean, we always look for Dollarport tag, me and AC, or at least we have. So if Chupa's not on.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I mean, you could be anywhere in the world and people will still hit you up for that. In fact, you don't even have to have Dollarport on. Just be a druid.
Right?
I heard my name.
Yeah, we're talking about Dollarport.
Druid?
And,
Is that what you heard, Druid?
Yeah.
Is that your
I heard
name?
somebody loud say Chupa.
it might have been me. It might have been me.
Yeah.
I'm not very loud though. I'm quiet like the bunny slipping across the carpet of grass gently in the night.
Watch this thing die before I even get to it to even hit it.
Now these guys are actually. Tell them what you guys are doing, Cypher.
Oh my goodness, we're doing a KO raid currently with 56 people hitting on one mob, and it's dying in seconds.
It's getting incinerated.
And believe it or not, guys, he is not making videos of that. So
I can't.
Send the angry mail to cypherdeck.com.
I can't record. This is so laggy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, man. I mean, a lot of lag in this game can definitely take away the enjoyment factor. So I'm hoping it clears up for you.
Yeah, bizarre,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it stinks. It stinks. Yeah, the Bazaar. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about that a couple times, AC. The Bazaar was awful.
It was worse than awful. That was like game breaking.
Yeah, it actually broke the game for me. That's right. I mean, we've talked about that. It was awful. I felt 100. It wasn't so much the Bazaar. I mean, if it hadn't been for the 126-hour, upload or patch, what's going on? Dude? I'm excited, dude. I'm happy. My friend's back, dude. It's cool.
Yeah.
What, is that it? I'm talking too much?
What's going on?
I don't know. I like chicken. I know that.
Finger licking chicken?
Finger lick chicken.
I saw a video with that title on it, I think, the other day.
I was watching the video of you guys out there in the Karanas earlier today, and I was driving while I was listening to it, and very quiet in the background. I could hear the little sirens building up, and I'm like, okay, where's the cop car?
That's cool, man. I'm actually gonna try that. What do? You put your you put a laptop on the seat next to you?
No, it's just a cell phone and the little holder on the dashboard, and I hook it up to the radio and listen to it that way.
What's your data plan, dude? What's your data plan that you can watch YouTube videos on a regular basis?
I got unlimited data.
How much does that cost you a month, dude? Because I'm getting a new phone like in the next couple weeks.
I got grandfathered into it because I've had the same company for so long, but it was $65 for the I think it was 2 phones, I believe. It's been a while. I have 4 phones on mine, but and then it's like $35 for every additional phone, so it adds up. But you get unlimited data.
Well, that's not too bad. 60, 70 bucks a month. I'm at the point in my job where I can swing that.
I don't know if they have that data plan anymore, though. Is
Are you
what
with
I was told.
Verizon? Are you who you with?
I had Sprint.
Of course. Well, Sprint. You live in a big city, so I'm sure Sprint has fairly decent service there. So where I live, I'm not bad mouthing. Well, actually, I guess I am in a way kind of bad mouthing Sprint, but you guys suck around here, man. Verizon is your only choice here.
Sprint sucks around here. I've gotten messages before standing next to the person who sent me the message 2 days ago.
That's what Straight Talk is doing for me right now. And once again, I hate to badmouth the company because they have, I like their service, but it's like someone told me that if you're using Straight Talk, you're like last on the tower. Everybody else, like if everybody's using the same tower, Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, they're all getting access before you're getting on Straight Talk, and it actually seems that way because it's like you said. I mean, I'll get phone calls. I mean, the phone calls that won't ring. I'll get text messages, and I'll get notifications that I missed a phone call like days after
Right.
people have sent it to me, and it's crazy, man. It's nuts.
See, I don't get the notifications. I just get the text messages that people send, days, sometimes weeks later, and it has the date stamp on it and everything. I can see when they sent it, but it's just like what? Yeah, like I'm standing next to my brother sent me a message when he was in California, and a few days later when he showed up, I was walking next to him and I got the message he had sent me. So that's just ridiculous, that he got here faster than the message did. But I don't know. I don't really like Sprint. Sprint's not all that great, but I've gone through all of them before, and they all are pretty much just as bad as the next one. So at some point, you just kind of settle with it's good enough, I guess, for what's out there.
Verizon has always worked really well around here. And I've always been happy with their service. The only reason I don't have Verizon right now is because of I guess Straight Talk was cheaper, and they worked with the phone that I had. To get a Verizon plan, I would have had to went to actually go to Verizon, and I was kind of trying to save money. Straight Talk was a way to. It's $45 for 5 gigs of data, and honestly, the 5 gigs I haven't went through it yet. I haven't run out of data in a month.
What do you? Go ahead.
I haven't been watching. I watched maybe 3 or 4 YouTube videos on it. In a month because if they don't want you using your phone at work, but sometimes we have downtime and nobody cares if we have downtime. But most of the time I can't have my phone out. I can't be using it and stuff like that. So. Oh,
okay. I was gonna say, what do you do with your phone? But yeah, I watch movies on mine. I have Netflix on mine that I can watch on there if I'm stuck somewhere in traffic or whatever. And I played tons of tiny little mini games on there, so it would add up really quickly. That 5 gigs, I think I could probably go through it in a day.
So yeah, I remember when I used to play video games and stuff like that on the phone. There's been a couple that really stood out and I really liked, like maybe Clash of Clans. I don't know if you ever played that or not, but that was a fun game. And so I understand that, but I don't think I'm gonna be playing games on my phone. Even though somebody did tell me that they managed to port Knights of the Old Republic, the Star Wars game that I really really love, on a phone, and you could play the whole game like you could play back on the PlayStation 2 or whatever it was I played it on.
Really?
Before? Yeah, dude.
How?
I think somebody left me a comment about that, actually.
How would you control it, though? Like, the controls would be weird.
I don't know, but it's awesome. You gotta admit it's awesome, dude.
Yeah, if I could hook up a keyboard to it, I'd be all for it. But, it's such a tiny little screen. I'd want a monitor. And, yeah, I'd just like to have that big setup. But that would be kind of cool if they could, convert it over to have the controls built into the phone and everything.
Yeah, 100% agree, dude. 100% agree, brother.
Is there any old game besides that one that you would love to see ported over to the phone? One maybe that might work a little bit better? That's never been?
Maybe. I would like to. I've been thinking a lot about playing Final Fantasy VIII again. Now, I play, the horror story that happened to me when I was a kid. My little brother erased all my Final Fantasy VIII data. I was on the last. I was on the last, getting ready for the last boss. All my characters were level 99 except for one girl character who was level 98, and I was working on getting her boss ready, and my little brother accidentally deleted my save data. It broke my heart. I've never, ever played another Final Fantasy game besides then. And I can't explain to you guys why I had that mentality, okay, I'm done with Final Fantasy. But it was heartbreaking. It was literally heartbreaking to lose that save file.
I can understand. It puts a bad taste in your mouth because you lost everything,
I put months into that game, weeks at least, at the very least.
Probably months.
Yeah, I did, and was proud of what was going on. I knew I was going to destroy the boss with the way my character was set up. I was going to tear him a new ass, and then I feel bad because I gave my little brother a lot of crap for it too, man. And he didn't deserve it. He was just a kid. He was 3 years old, and he just wanted to play Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
So but it ruined the franchise for me. And I loved Final Fantasy, man. Final Fantasy VII was one of the best games I've ever played. Final Fantasy Tactics was one of the best games I ever played. 1 and 2 and 3. There was such good memories of those games, and I definitely would like to maybe one day. Maybe even try and do a Let's Play of number 8 and see if I can't get back the magic.
See, I've never played number 8, so that would be like the first playthrough for me. It's too bad it's not a online game, because I could play the game, you could talk me through it, and that way you wouldn't have to play the whole thing all over again. You could just be kind of watching it.
That would be awesome, dude. One of the best aspects of the game, there's a game inside there's another game inside it. It's a card game in Final Fantasy VIII, and I was captivated by that game.
I think I did play a little bit of that one then, because I do remember the card game.
Yeah, who's creeping, dude? Somebody just creeping hard. Which one of y'all creeping? Okay, nobody's...
No, nobody. It's just, quiet.
Nobody was on up to it.
They're doing something fun.
I-
They're doing something.
I just lost a roll on my cloak.
Oh,
no!
suck.
Which one? The Ice Bear of Love cloak?
Yeah, the one we were talking about earlier.
The Down by the Fire Ice Bear cloak of love?
The black bear cloak.
Okay, the Black Bear cloak. That sucks, brother. Maybe another one will drop.
I hope so. I mean, we're killing these things faster than they can spawn.
But I really wish that I was there with you guys, man. I mean, I love the fact that Paradox and Velocity Shift and all these guilds are having these open raids, and they're willing to take people in and make love to them down by the fire.
Are you guys recording right now?
I am recording. Why? You want to talk dirty to me, guy?
You're already
Always.
doing it.
All right.
How you doing?
How you doing?
So that's the entry fee. Is you gotta make love to them down by the fire.
Down by the fire, the Yule log, guys, the Yule log.
Kind of glad I passed on that one.
Somebody's Yule log anyway. Somebody's Yule log is gonna, be laid down by. It's just how it goes.
We're like 3
Yeah.
zones away from you right now.
You got problems, bro.
Thanks, man.
Sounds like a prison movie.
That's positive reinforcement right there for you guys who don't understand.
Don't drop this.
Don't drop the soap. Okay, this guy's kicking my face in, so let's pull him back to the group before he destroys my anal cavity.
Oh, you got a group going, huh?
Yeah, I put together a group in Kearns. There was a Dark Elf cleric here who was, said she was having trouble soloing, but man, with the cleric, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Tara Fina was telling me the other day how she thought that clerics might actually be the best undead killers in the game, and I think I agree with her, man. She was talking about, like, I think it was level 39 where you get this one undead nuke that does like 30% of the specters and Fearont's health. So you nuke them 3 times and they're dead, man. And eventually, I know for a fact that clerics get these
That's
roots.
not true. That's not true.
Why is that not true?
If it nuke it 3 times, there's still 10% health left over. Just
Oh, well,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say I had the same problem when I went over there.
English.
Yeah,
And-
that's not English, that's math.
And sometimes they resist you, man. So
She said she told me a level to start at. I think it was like level. I think 39 was when she said to start killing.
Another cloak, man.
So I
Good
mean, the
luck on
thing
it, man.
about clerics, guys, is they actually do get good gear. So if things go wrong, I can hit DA, try and run away to a safer spot, and gate out. So you have tools as a cleric. You don't have to die while you're soloing. I remember soloing in the Emerald Jungle, and I know I've went over this, and you guys have heard this story 1,000 times. But I loved it, man. I thought it was great fun, and I was really good at it. So
No.
and the thing is you're carrying around a level 50. I mean, our 50%, 90%, 96% res.
Oh no, this is the same one.
would you think that
Sorry.
the cleric was better at soloing or a paladin? Because the paladin kind of gets the same spells a little bit later, but they can also tank it as well.
The tank factor is definitely is a positive aspect. I would say that necromancers, are the best at soloing undead. That's my opinion. I do think that clerics are amazing at it, but in my opinion, I mean, you can fear kite. You have, as a necromancer, you have fear spells that are suited. You have snare. You have a pet that can tank for you. So I would think, out of all 3 of those classes, I would think the cleric might be a little bit better than the paladin because they're going to get better direct damage spells. And then the necromancer would be better than both because he's got all these tools that just make him a machine of an engine of death and despair for all who oppose him.
As far as the cleric goes, when I did the undead specters, I had a hard time doing more than about 3 or 4 of them, just because I would run out of mana, and it would take so long for you to med back up. Unless you had some kind of clarity or KEI, man, it's just a long, long wait.
Oh, yeah. No.
I guess that's why I have a hard problem with just soloing in general, because you kind of have to run into that problem as well when you start doing your quad kiting, right?
You never had to solo. You're always with me, so.
Well, I'm talking about my
the-
first time around.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, boom.
But you told me you were group oriented, man.
I am, but that's one of the reasons I am, is because it's just it's so slow otherwise.
Oh, I thought it was, but it's great fun though, man. You get the loot all to yourself. Imagine a cleric getting all the loot. So it's
He's-
a rare occasion.
Like he wasn't encumbered enough as it was.
I was gonna say I'm always overweight anyways, but
I mean, I remember the specters over in Emerald Jungle dropping really good loot, and I remember really being happy about the loot that they were dropping. It was no Thorn. Thorn was the name of my druid back then. It was nothing like Thorn, but I was very happy to be actually making my own money. So for a cleric, that's a big deal, dude. So.
But if you do reses, you'll make a lot of money that way as well. Once you finally get up to that stage where people want it.
And I did go to the, to different zones. Like, I remember KC being a favorite zone of mine where I would go and, offer reses and stuff like that. And I think I remember the average tip for a 96% res being about 100 plat. So, I did try to make money that way, man. I ain't gonna lie.
There's nothing wrong with it, man. That's a good way for you guys to do it. Because you got to pay for paradots as well, so that's kind of expensive.
That's another thing. I mean, the guild I was in, Age of Apocalypse, they never made me, I never had to buy. I was lucky. I mean, they would always buy me 3 to 4 stacks of paradots for every raid, and I'd always have usually 2 stacks left over.
Typical.
That's nice.
Typical cleric. Feed me, clothe me.
No, I never. They broke me in really good though, man. They, like I said, they were real life friends.
They did.
Well, they were real life friends, and they wanted me to succeed. And,
Down by the fire.
I was their first cleric. I was their first level 60 cleric. So in the guild, so it was different. It was a different day back then, dude. It's a different day.
But the mage, I think they should definitely pay for the pearls, because you guys, I can't imagine how many you go through those just doing the call of the hero.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they paid for it more back in the day than they do nowadays. I think people were a little bit less, willing to part with their cash.
It's hard to part with cash, dude. That is very rare in this game, dude.
No, there's tons of it out there. Just ask ZK, man.
ZK, some of us aren't able to get 20 fungi tunics in a day.
I still can't believe. I mean, that has to be a record, right? Just the amount that he's gotten. Period.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That dude lived down there.
That's true. He put the time in, so I don't hold any of that stuff against him.
Neither do I.
Just that's good luck. That's a lot of luck right there.
I wouldn't hold anything against ZK anyway because he's a good friend of ours. And guys, why would you even say something like that?
Just saying for people who are listening.
Wow.
Yikes.
Okay. I love you, buddy. I miss you. I'm sure you miss me too.
How can they turn on you?
Kids.
You guys seen those zone-wide messages there?
Vindy?
The guys in Kale.
Oh, Vindy's in Kel?
Yeah.
Vindy,
Oh,
someone have her,
dude,
Vindy.
we need them, and we're close. I mean, we're clearing pretty close to them.
We actually have the numbers for it, honestly.
Yep.
I don't know about the clerics. That's the only piece I don't know. I don't know how many clerics are here.
We have at least 3 that I know of, which is not enough.
No, you need at least 6.
I know I have one in my group. We have Soul, we have Nanette, and I think we should have another one, right?
How bad is Affectionate?
Oh, it's huge.
It's pretty substantial.
Oh, okay.
Pretty substantial.
I was gonna say I wouldn't mind showing up and helping out if you guys need, but
No, not for that, dude. You take a good hit. Not everything, but a good bit of the work you've done would just go to waste.
even if you're just healing.
Yeah, you can still get a hit, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Who cleric shows 6 in zone?
6 in zone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I chose to fight a lesser Icebomb skeleton who was yellow to me.
Sound it, man.
Feint
Feint?
death, man.
Oh yeah, because I'm 15 and that's where Feint Death lives. Yeah, good job, guys.
Is that Vindy up there?
How can you not have faint
Oh,
death?
dude. Are they pulling Vindy right now?
I don't know, dude.
I don't have
We have
the
our-
mana for it, man.
We have our shaman, our 2-poor shaman here, Goat Fist. We have a 2-poor shaman in our guild.
Yeah, this is not a good spot to do it at. You need to take them down below.
What are you guys on the left wall?
Well, they haven't even gone over the cleric rotation or anything, so I surely hope they're not pulling it yet.
They're not pulling them yet.
Surely not.
Surely.
They're pulling the
Surely
Temple
not.
Guardians. It's because they're all.
Why are you calling me Shirley?
Don't call me Shirley. No.
I can't even get in here to get freaking hits, dude.
Dude, you made the DPS list. I was gonna mention that you made a DPS list once.
Get out of here.
I'm serious. You were the
You
last
did.
one on the list, but you
very
did.
nice.
Yeah, a few pets beat you, but you were still on the list.
Hey, that's cool.
You beat
I'm
me,
level-
man. That's all I'm saying.
I'm level 47, dude.
Yeah, you beat me. You're saying.
If you saw my my screen and how many misses I'm getting, that's pretty good.
You see our little will fight tanking? He's the man, dude. The little halfling warrior.
Oh, the halfling warrior,
with
yeah.
the epics.
With
He's
his
the man.
epics. Yeah. You know, because some warriors are cool like that.
We do this raid, and he's like the worst part of the raid for him. He says is getting up the steps. He's like, I can't get up these steps.
He had a problem on the way up. He was like, jump, jump, jump. Oh man, somebody get rid of that dude.
Oh, dude.
Valerian.
Oh.
Valerian.
I don't know.
Valoran?
Oh,
Kaliasta?
Yeah. What are we rolling? Oh, they're rolling on gems.
oh.
They said once you win, you're out. So I'm not rolling on.
No, they didn't.
Not on
They said
gems.
no, they said you can. There's no limit to how many free for alls you can win.
Oh, this is a free for all roll. Gotcha.
Yep.
The armor drops are one and
The
done.
armor drops are different, and I just
Okay.
want that one.
That's
What'd you get? What'd you get?
915.
Black Sapphire.
No. I mean, what one did you get?
Black
Oh, it's gonna be a
Sapphire,
black
right?
sapphire.
Oh, I thought you said you won a piece of armor.
You still owe me
Oh
a
no.
flawless diamond if one drops, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Yep.
Demi, do you have all your diamonds for your chest, please, bud?
Yeah, I do. I actually, Chupa
so
was kind
bad.
enough to help me out with that. I still owe him a little bit of money, but
I was still gonna gank them from you when I was looking for mine, man. I was like,
Tick.
mm.
Tick, tick.
it's that big, man. It's adding up.
Yeah, he was talking about it too. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get the ones off of Demiro." And I'm like, "It's not gonna help you, brother."
I asked Chupa if he knew your login information. Go get them diamonds for me, man. Come on.
It's a different type. Black marble is the one I'm using.
Yep.
Never mind then. I'm good.
They're just about the same price, all right? 3K, 3 to 4.
Yeah. Well, no, I played one. I paid 4.5. One I paid 5, and one I paid 5.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Now I'm jealous. Grievotox. Gravtox.
What?
Epic Shadow Knight. Or Unite.
Super Friends, right? Super Friends.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that dude. He's pretty legit.
Yeah.
Is he too legit to quit, dude?
Dude.
He's
He's
in
in
Iridite,
Steel
right?
Silk.
Yeah.
He is. Well, you'll see him in level 1 Undercon's videos because he's in that
Yep.
guild. I think they
Tank-
did
tanking
his
like
epic or something.
Beast.
Excellent. Anyway, guys, I think that's a good time for us to end the video. I want to thank all my friends for coming out, guys. Go check out Nonalo3 on his Twitch and YouTube. Go check out AC Gamer, who I'm sure is still making wonderful videos. And also check out Cypher Deck, who is sexy when he's naked.
What? Hey, I die a lot.
And we will catch you all in the next video.
Subscribe.
Like.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.